In John chapter 9, verses 13 through 34, the man who was born blind is brought to the Pharisees. But instead of celebrating the miracle, they start an investigation. Jesus had made mud, opened his eyes, and healed him on the Sabbath. Some of the Pharisees say, Jesus cannot be from God because he healed on the Sabbath. Others ask, how can a sinful man do signs like this? So there is division. Then they turn to the man and ask, what do you say about him? And the man answers, he is a prophet. Still, they do not believe. So they call the parents. His parents confirm, yes, this is our son. Yes, he was born blind. But they are afraid to say more. John tells us why. Because anyone who confessed Jesus would be put out of the synagogue. So the religious leaders call the man back again. They pressure him to speak against Jesus, but the healed man does not back down. In John 9:25, he says, one thing I do know, I was blind, and now I see. That is powerful. He did not know everything yet, but he knew what Jesus had done in his life. Then he speaks with boldness. He tells them, if this man were not from God, he could do nothing. But instead of receiving the truth, they reject him. They insult him, judge him, and throw him out. This part of the story reminds us of something deep. A changed life is hard to argue with. People may debate your words, question your story, or doubt your faith. But they cannot erase what Jesus has done. This man stood strong, not because he knew every answer, but because he had a real encounter with the power of God. And that still speaks today. You may not be able to explain everything, but if Jesus opened your eyes, if he changed your heart, if he brought you out of darkness, that testimony matters. So here is the question, has Jesus changed something in your life that no one can deny?